What if I told you that the greatest mystery on Earth isn't in space, it's beneath the ocean? Every day, millions of people look up, dreaming about distant planets. But almost no one thinks about the endless darkness hidden beneath the waves. Scientists have mapped the surface of Mars better than the deepest parts of our own oceans. Think about that. We know more about another planet than the world beneath our feet. The ocean covers more than 70% of Earth's surface. It controls our climate, produces much of the oxygen we breathe, and supports millions of species. Yet, around 95% of the deep ocean remains unexplored. Why? The answer is terrifying. As you descend, the sunlight slowly disappears. The water becomes colder, darker, and completely silent. Then comes the pressure. At the deepest point, the pressure is so intense, it could crush an ordinary submarine in seconds. Imagine placing hundreds of elephants on top of your body. That's the kind of force waiting in the deep sea. No human could survive there without specially designed technology. This is why exploring the deep ocean is one of the hardest missions ever attempted. And yet, scientists continue because they believe the greatest discoveries are still waiting in the darkness. But that's only the beginning, because somewhere at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean lies a place that has become the greatest mystery on Earth: the Mariana Trench. And what scientists found there shocked the world. The Mariana Trench is located in the western Pacific Ocean, stretching for more than 2,500 kilometers. It is the deepest known place on our planet. At its lowest point, called Challenger Deep, the ocean reaches nearly 11 kilometers. If Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth, were placed inside it, its peak would still remain more than 2 kilometers below the ocean's surface. No sunlight has ever reached this incredible depth. The temperature hovers just above freezing. The darkness is absolute, and the pressure is more than 1,000 times greater than what we experience at sea level. Only a handful of people have ever traveled to Challenger Deep. For decades, scientists believed nothing could survive in such an extreme environment. But they were wrong. Life found a way. Strange creatures with glowing bodies, transparent skin, and terrifying jaws live in complete darkness. The anglerfish uses its glowing lure to attract prey. The Dumbo octopus floats gently through the deep sea. The giant amphipod grows much larger than its shallow water relatives. Every expedition discovers something that scientists have never seen before. New species, unknown bacteria, and mysterious ecosystems continue to surprise researchers. Some scientists believe there may still be thousands of undiscovered species hidden in the deepest ocean. But living creatures aren't the only mystery. Deep beneath the waves, scientists have discovered underwater volcanoes, towering cliffs, and hydrothermal vents that release superheated water hotter than 350 degrees Celsius. Surprisingly, entire ecosystems survive around these vents without any sunlight. Instead of sunlight, they depend on chemicals from inside the Earth. This completely changed our understanding of how life can exist. And then, scientists found something they never expected: human pollution. Even at the deepest point on Earth, plastic waste and tiny microplastics have been discovered Inside the Mariana Trench, even the most remote place on our planet has not escaped human impact. But perhaps the biggest mystery still remains unanswered, because scientists believe the deepest part of the ocean may still be hiding secrets that could change everything we know about life on Earth. But the mysteries don't end there. Deep beneath the ocean floor lie thousands of shipwrecks. Some are hundreds of years old. Others have disappeared without leaving a single clue. One of the most famous is the Titanic. Although discovered decades ago, much of its story still remains a mystery. Then there are the sounds. In 1997, scientists recorded a strange underwater noise. It became known as the bloop. The sound was so powerful, it could be heard thousands of kilometers away. For years, people believed it came from an unknown sea monster. Later, scientists suggested it was most likely caused by breaking Antarctic ice. But even today, many strange sounds from the deep ocean remain unexplained. The deeper we explore, the more questions we discover. That is why scientists are now building advanced submarines, AI-powered robots, and autonomous underwater vehicles to explore places no human can safely reach. Every new mission reveals something the world has never seen before. A new species, a new ecosystem, or evidence that completely changes what we thought we knew. Imagine what could still be hiding in the remaining 95% of the ocean. Could there be creatures we've never imagined? Ancient ecosystems, untouched for millions of years? Or discoveries that could help develop new medicines or explain how life began on Earth? The truth is, we simply don't know. And that is what makes the deep ocean one of the greatest mysteries in human history. Every journey into the darkness brings us one step closer to the truth. But until then, the ocean will continue to guard its greatest secrets. So the next time you look at the sea, remember, you're only seeing the surface, because somewhere far below, in complete darkness, the greatest mystery on Earth is still waiting to be discovered. What do you think? What is really hiding at the bottom of our oceans? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Beyond Earth, because our next journey will take us even deeper.